This tutorial will walk you through the final report form for the New Hampshire State Council on the Arts Traditional Arts Apprenticeship Grant Program. The tutorial assumes that you have created a free account at submittable.com and that you have logged into the system. The first part of the form is the grantee information, where you will provide your project title and the names of the master artist and apprentice. The second part is your project evaluation, and you're going to provide information first about your public presentation or presentations, when they occurred, where, a description, how many people attended, etc. You are also going to provide some demographic information. This information is now required by the National Endowment for the Arts. And so in each category, you're going to select all of the groups that made up 25% or more of the population that benefited from your public presentation or presentations. And so the first category is ethnicity. The second category has to do with disabilities, people in institutions, income, English proficiency, military, youth, etc. And then the third category is by age. It's very important that, that you fill out this section, and in fact, each of these sections is required. These categories are required. So it's also important that you are very mindful that you are clear about your audience as well. The next section, you're going to talk a little bit about your apprenticeship, how many hours you worked together, how you documented your apprenticeship, what kind of documentation you kept if you did, whether you're willing to share any of your documentation. We love it when people share documentation with us, so please think about that. The next section is about your budget, and what we're looking for here is your full budget for the project. So you submitted a budget when you made your application, and sometimes those budgets change, and so we want to know how or if they changed and what your final expenses were for both the master artist and the apprentice. The next section is the document upload area. You will have already downloaded the narrative questions that you need to write about, and you will upload those responses here. And so you'll have separate documents for each one: the master artist, the apprentice, and then your joint responses to those questions. And so you'll upload them here. When you click the Choose Files button, this will work just like uploading a photograph to Instagram or attaching a file to an email. Works the same way. You'll choose a file from your computer and attach it to the form. And then finally, once you've uploaded all of your documents, whoever is filling out this form will click Agree. This is your electronic signature. You'll click Agree, that you certify that all the facts in the report are true, and you will type the master artist's name and the apprentice name, and then you'll click Submit. The system should automatically accept your form, and you'll get a notification on the screen, and the email address that you logged in under will probably get an email right away from the system. If for some reason the system does not accept your form, it's probably because you have missed a required field, and so you'll have to go back through the form to make sure that you filled everything out properly. So that is the final report form for Traditional Arts Apprenticeship Grants. Please let us know if you have any questions, and we look forward to receiving your reports. Thanks.